Read that for me real quick.
So, is our perception of reality shaped by our beliefs, or is our beliefs and perception shaped by reality?
Speak on that.
The tenets and the the truths of Christianity or the Bible.
Queen, I don't even want to go there. I don't even go there. What were you told? What were you told? What was the truth you received about a man and relationships? And was it true? And were you told the truth? Oh, so we're talking about being
go
prepared.
Real specific.
I want to go real specific. We want some real talk. Okay. What were you told the truth about relationships? Was it true?
Told and shown. That's
what was you told and shown?
Okay.
And when did you? Was it the truth? And you deferred from it and came back to it, or was you told a lie and had to have a cosmic collision with truth? Talk back.
That is so good. Okay, so a recent example. We were talking about this. Yeah.
And then we'll read. I can't read that. I'll when you finish that, we'll read.
That's Ozu.
That's Big Zoo.
You know he got some heavy stuff.
Zoo.
So I was we was just kind of waxing poetic early this morning, and I was talking about how in my time as a counselor, it was interesting to me how certain spouses, wives, for instance, would try to present to me an excuse for like straying on their husbands, and then just kind of leaving their families in general, having a sour heart towards their husbands because they had these poor examples of what a man is. And my response to them was, okay, well, I too had all kinds of examples of poor manhood from early on. My father wasn't an alcoholic. I didn't have any males to step in and be a substitute for that. I didn't have any male covering step in and take up, that position where my dad dropped the ball. Then that led to my ability to discern and pick properly when it came to partners, husbands, etc.
Come on.
I had.
So that example affected your perception of reality.
Absolutely.
And directly affected your life in choosing.
And not just that, then the consequences.
Okay.
Began to pour out. And anyone who knows me, knows us, knows me, knows us, knows that my way of navigating is this. I tell the truth. I always move from a place of transparency. So I'm going to tell you my truth so you can't use it against me or us later. It's kind of how we both roll. So the thing is, in my prior marriages, and I said that plural, that was the problem. Those poor examples then became consequences that hurt not just me, but my children. However, a while back, when I gave my life to the Lord, I chose a set of principles about who a man was, not just a man, but what maleism was.
Come on.
What maleism was in terms of what healthy maleism was. And I asked the Lord to teach me himself, show me, sit me at his feet and teach me. And that's precisely what he did. And over the years, I chose to learn more, take in more. And that choice protected my mind and my heart so that when in the fullness of time, despite intense trauma,
abuse,
mishandling,
mismanagement,
neglect.
I'm sorry, talk back.
By men that I should not have had to endure that from, not just from being out here being wild. When I talk about that, we're talking about within so-called covenant. Despite that, I was able to still keep my heart pure, not just so that this covenant could take place, a healthy one, but so that even in the midst of dealing with all of that trauma and abuse, I was able to still serve marriages.
Let me jump in the game real quick. So you're saying that you started out, your reality was formed by what you seen, what you touched, what you heard, and that took you on a course of trying to find your way. Then you gave your life to the Lord, and you start getting the truth about what a man is, his design, what he's supposed to do.
Correct.
Even though I've suffered from the past
and
for
was suffering
mishandling
in the
and
present.
suffering in the present because I was in a horrible marriage, because people would tell you that they're righteous when they're unrighteous. People would tell you that I'm a good man when they are crooks in these. People will tell you I'm a good woman and they're broom riders, but we'll talk about that later. And so what I'm hearing you say is, regardless of what I went through, I didn't allow my experience to change the reality of the truth of what this is, even if I haven't experienced yet.
Yes.
This is what we're talking about. Even though my record says I've been with bad management.
Correct.
I've been in bad relationships that messed my life up. But that didn't change the reality that I get so beaten that I turn to women. I didn't get so bad. I didn't change the reality that I said there's no good men on the planet. I'm saying my mind, I'm gonna be celibate, but when I get that itching for a scratch, I get to moving furniture, or in between the sheets, boom, boom, boom. Hey girl, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm back. But you didn't allow your experience
to create
to
a
morph
lifestyle
and change what you know to be truth.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.